Have you heard of the ETIAS? Well, you should if you are Australian and are thinking of traveling to Europe in 2024 and beyond. Natvisa.com is pleased to bring you this video. Let's get started. So, what is the ETIAS? The ETIAS, or European Travel Information and Authorization System, is a new system that is being implemented across Europe to strengthen the security of its borders. Keep in mind, the ETIAS visa waiver for Europe is not a traditional visa. It will be required for citizens from countries like Australia who don't need a visa to enter Europe. It's an entry registration. The ETIAS for Australians will be valid for 3 years or until the passport expires. The ETIAS visa waiver allows stays for up to 90 days for transit, business, or tourism. Once in Europe, Australians will be able to move between countries in the Schengen zone without additional permission. Whether there for business or pleasure, 90 days will provide ample opportunities to discover and take pleasure in all that Europe has to offer. How will the ETIAS application work? The ETIAS application for Australian citizens will require basic information that is normally required for a visa application. These may include personal details like given name and surname, nationality, date of birth, country of birth, address of residence, and employment status. Australian passport details like passport number, passport, and expiration date. The ETIAS is likely to mandate that the passport must remain valid for at least 3 to 6 months beyond the date of entry into Europe. So, ensure that your passport has sufficient validity before it reaches its expiration date, a valid credit card to pay the ETIAS fee, an email address for communication regarding the ETIAS status and approval. The ETIAS application may also ask for past travel history. Again, this new measure is being implemented to better control who is entering these European countries. Once the application is completed and the ETIAS is issued, the approval will be electronically connected to the Australian passport. While it's not necessary to print a physical copy of the ETIAS approval, Natvisa.com strongly advises travelers to print the approval document and store it alongside other essential travel documents as a precautionary measure. So what countries will be part of the ETIAS system? As of the creation of this video, there are 30 European countries that will require the ETIAS. This number could change as time goes on, so visit the Natvisa link in the description to stay updated on what countries will require the ETIAS for Australian travelers. Some ETIAS-required countries will include Germany, France, Spain, and Italy. Again, there are a total of 30 countries. Here are some popular routes that will require the ETIAS. Kingsford Smith International Airport in Sydney to Charles de Gaulle Airport in France. Melbourne Tullamarine International Airport to Leonardo da Vinci Fiumicino Airport in Italy. Perth International Airport in Perth to Frankfurt International Airport in Germany. Adelaide International Airport to Madrid Barajas Airport in Spain. Will the Australian passport need to be sent out for the ETIAS? The ETIAS application process is entirely conducted online, eliminating the need to send your passport to any third-party agencies or government entities. This streamlined approach is one of the many advantages of the ETIAS system, making it a convenient and quick process for applicants. And that's it. So, it's important for Australian travelers to be ready once the ETIAS system is fully implemented to avoid any delays. Thank you for watching this video on the ETIAS for Australian travelers, created by Natvisa.com. For additional travel and visa-related resources, visit Natvisa.com today to ensure you are fully prepared for your international travel experience.